Started, and off we go.
Hey, who I play week 1?
This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
I said 9:30, yeah.
Dang, it's supposed to be every 10 minutes, ain't it?
I gotta give niggas time to fuck up in their practices enough.
Yeah, you're right. Football. Yeah. Damn. Go, Nuggy, go.
PJ Tucker.
First carry for Raquel Armstead. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
I told you to go get him. I literally told you.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
I did.
Who?
No, I did not.
On second down, Armstead.
That goddamn corner.
They did?
I'll go get him because you don't get him. Go get him.
That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville on first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing on first down is Minshew. He completes it to Westbrook. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Minshew sets to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Look at me, zipper. Squeeze.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down.
Come on, you're standing right there, bro.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 39.
Well, he's looking sharp right from the get-go here. Tough division. They needed this kind of a start. But I think this is part of where scripting comes in. We always hear about the scripting of plays, how they're going to be called. Everyone dress rehearses their script. And right now, they're following it to a T.
For that opening drive, so part of the script still to come, right, partner?
Yeah, no doubt about it. We've got a ways to go with that. But you can tell that they worked on the script the entire week in practice, and it's paying off for them. Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally,
play like that.
Creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Call it a gain of 3. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. From the gun, Minshew to throw. And that will be incomplete.
I almost ignored them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week one. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right down.
Yeah, you got a lineman you can trade for a first over there?
Points on the board.
What you doing, Nut?
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah. Yeah. She can't move out of Travis County.
The last play got
one
just
county
a
over.
yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the shotgun, it's Mariota going deep here for Allen. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, Mariota. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around, 1st and 10. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down from the 24. They'll go again on 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. And Ty Montgomery has it complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, 1st down. Going with Armstead, a 1st down carry. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They run it with Armstead. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Ready? 60 or.
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
Go. Tight up.
Out of the gun is Minshew.
Let's go, Murphy. I needed that pick, baby.
Picked off by Byron Murphy. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity.
What is the world?
He was trying to give it to Davis. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Nah, that's
Josh
some
Lambo now for
bullshit,
the
bro.
point after.
Yeah. MJ, go, boo-boo. Go, get on the toilet. Get on the toilet. You got boo-boo? You ready, boo-boo? Huh? Oh, MJ. Come on.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
MJ.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Come here. Stand right there.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first two drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. To throw Mariota. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs, that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
My real friends anyway. Y'all start signing free agency, and I couldn't even run around yet. That's some hoes.
Incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And now it's third down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Hey, defense. One.
I got Ben Roethlisberger, bro. You don't want him?
On third down, Mariota. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now fourth down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away.
Hayward.
It's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
Same nigga.
And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it first and 10. This is Armstead on the carry. A limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
They tried a quick hitter in.
Artie Burns. Where you at? Where that fast motherfucker at? Taylor Merrick. Nelson. Fitzpatrick.
That one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
He can. It's going to take a long time to develop that. What up, TJ?
Hey, lock it.
Tell me.
A run here with Armstead. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Minshew.
Hey, Von Bell and Eli Apple
right.
first for Richardson.
Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball.
Not much, bro. He needs a 60. Unless you're going to put your extra. Bro, I wouldn't.
Worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
I wouldn't do it, though.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And he down at 56.
And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mariota. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 30.
I didn't need those. I got a new one.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Mike, 56, right there, 56.
You said what?
Mike 56. Mike 56.
Mariota again. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, it's Mariota. He's got Allen. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Tennessee getting the 1st down on a big play of 18 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball.
Yeah, you're going to sit in that. You're going to learn to stop boo-booing.
In front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
1st down, Titans gain of 12. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 5 now. Mariota steps away to his left. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. Second down and goal. Mariota in trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Working out of the gun, Mariota.
He one-hand picked my shit on the goal line.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I'm in the game. Go
This is why
ahead, nigga.
golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On 1st down, again, they go with Armstead. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Well, I ain't able to tell that.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Off play action, it's Minshew.
Hey, do your training right quick. Y'all do y'all training right quick.
And wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
All right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
61, Matchbox Light.
Looking to throw it, Minshew. The open man is Westbrook. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down.
Hey. Rock it. Check 13.
Now Minshew under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now the question, what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here. Don't end up in the end zone. Ball gets stripped. You could give up 2 points in that occasion, or maybe even 6 if you can't get on it and recover it yourself. So make sure you protect the guy throwing the football if indeed that's the plan of attack.
He got a decent acceleration, no?
The acceleration was like 90 or something.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Throwing it is Mariota. Caught by Allen. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Mariota. Open man, it's Allen. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. A gain of 8 and a 1st down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
1st down, Mariota. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To the air again, Mariota. Allen's got it complete. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Takes him here. No, why not just get Big Ben, bro, for the 4th? Hey, do what you want to do, bro. You got it.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. They will try to go back to Allen there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll throw again, Mariota. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter and interception.
Niggas be trying to play against dummies in this league.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out into the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Throwing on second down. Minshew, the throw taken in by Cole. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to
Come on, Madden.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Minshew sets to throw. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. Touchdown, Jaguars! DJ Chark, 62 yards. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0.
Come here. Get the mic.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Pull up.
This is taken at his 4.
And he's up
past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
See right there.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down 17-0, really needing to find that offensive spark on this drive as they have it with a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
I do one, Matt.
He one-handed me? Come on, bro. What is going on, man, bro?
And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Nah, they giving this nigga all the one-on-ones, bro. Man, bro. My niggas receivers for reasons. Goddamn.
And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll give it back to Armstead. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Now Armstead. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On 2nd and 12, Minshew. That one complete. He finds Sharp. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 34-yard line. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. From the gun, they go with Armstead. And he'll go down at the 28. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They'll stay with the run and Armstead. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. And he's got his tight end, Oliver. And brought down, but the juke, the very nice juke, gives him the first down yardage there. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
What's going on over there?
9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
To throw again on 2nd down. Minshew.
Come on, Adoree, pick that.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
This nigga every.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass
Pick
breakup.
the ball, dog. Come on, man.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8.
Push it back.
Mike, 55. Check 55. Mike.
It's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a long day.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down.
How do you get beat like that, bro? Man, that's bullshit.
DJ Chark, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead is now 24.
Oh, this is some bullshit, dog.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now
They've got his man complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. A big play that time for the Titans. 41 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
44 to Mike. Check. 44, Mike.
From the gun, Mariota. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 1st down, Titans, gain of 12. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back now in Jacksonville. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. That's into the hands of Pascal. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Mariota again. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Keenan Allen there to make the grab. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. This fielded at the 2. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On 2nd and 9, Minshew. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 9.
Hey, Joseph. Check 55 to Mike. Go. Here we go. Here we go. Back down.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line.
They got the
absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd
just
down.
Preseason, just so niggas to shut the hell up. But what do you got going on? The XP.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Mariota now. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
On 3rd down, Mariota. And
can I get a ball in the field?
Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
56 to Mike, boy. 56. Check 56.
You're right here. Yep.
The Titans go. It's Mariota. A good throw
He
here,
don't line
finding
his
Pascal. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
70, Indy. Let's make these babies cry on the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies bleed.
They'll hand to Armstead, and they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On the handoff, Armstead. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time. Looking at week one, like that. Good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week one. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well because you and I both
Jimmy G, that's not a bad trade.
Winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to
go. That's why he traded Jimmy G because he got Eric quarterback. That hurts, see? All right.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Mariota on first down. Going deep here for Allen. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at about
the baby dropped. The baby head down.
These guys will take over at the 30-yard line. None. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This ball game certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally when they say you got to fill. This is fill time for guys like you and I. But yeah, to be frank, just a dominating performance. Really impressive what we've seen.
It is, and I'm glad that you went in that direction because otherwise we're going to talk about the museum tour we took yesterday.
Which was also impressive.
Which was also very impressive. But this game, how they've done it, offense, defense, special teams, they put it all together.
Can we get a slot or something?
I am beyond impressed by what I've seen from this team.
A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. This one caught by his tight end Oliver. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
I'm upgrading now. I'm advancing.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
There, Max.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar and some discomfort down there on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
Yeah.
Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run.
Leo. Kill.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards there. Good enough for a Jags first down.
So, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Here's the first carry for Bo Scarborough. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll get this down only to the 18. The 2nd down play not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Linebacker, hard cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. And Lambeau will put this one through, and their lead will swell up to 28. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's going to let it fly. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Titans. Andy Isabella, 75 yards. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21. That game's gone final, by the way, down in New Orleans. And that one goes the way of the Saints. A win would be their 2nd on the young season. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Go lay down on Gigi Bell.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. A running play on 1st down will get 4 up to the 29. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And he'll give it here to his running back. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play.
Put that down.
And they're going to have a 3rd
Go let him
down.
Gigi Bell.
So this will be a win for...